In the last episode, Dark Harvest responded to our protagonist's thirst for power, summoning Pike in Game 1. We witnessed why we should disable our ad block before watching WhyGuy's videos as he struggled from packet loss, a consequence for Papa's delayed monthly offering to the internet gods. WhyGuy eventually got used to the timing of his ever-changing ping and managed to get a double kill with death from below, snowballing the game for a decisive victory. WhyGuy paid the internet gods his monthly offering to gain their favor, disabling packet loss, but unfortunately Pike was banned in Game 2. Good thing Testosterone Furry is always ready to be summoned by our protagonist. Caitlyn trapped the recalling Goryu followed by Papa's flash that started the fight, grabbing Fira's desire to continue playing the game, slamming it into the ground so hard making her start the surrender vote. I guess WhyGuy didn't need to be challenger to get into a challenger game. Oh no, unfortunately these players are well-known scripters in the community. See, didn't even need to enable our chat to tell that these guys thought the same. After burning Karma's flash, WhyGuy tries to hook her again. But of course, Thick Caster Minion says no. Graves pings bot lane telling our protagonist that he's going for a gank, baiting them in with perfect acting. WhyGuy goes for a double stun with Phantom Undertow initiating the fight. Two things before we continue. First, I know there are some of you who are questioning how did Papa's hook landed on Twitch if he's really scripting. Well, to put it simply, it's Karma. I mean literally Karma blocked the rat making WhyGuy's Q land. Now secondly, I don't care about these scripters at all. What I'm questioning is how did WhyGuy's Dark Harvest not proc after that auto? Not like this Riot Games. With no way of hitting any of his skill shots on Twitch, WhyGuy decided to go for Karma quickly disengaging after she burns her flash. With Rael still yet to land a mystic shot on Twitch, WhyGuy commands his minions to block the rat, successfully landing another hook. WhyGuy's lane really falls behind in terms of damage. Honestly, there's a better chance of an ad appearing here than Rael's Q landing on Twitch. What a shame, if only he wasn't using a program that auto-attacks the nearest enemy champion in sight. He could have walked straight into the alcove to kill Rael for a 1-for-2 trade. Inhuman reactions, isn't it? Because it's not. That was my bad actually, sorry Graves, I had to do it, or I wouldn't have the chance to tell you that it was a Graves mistake from me. Though our protagonist falls in the hands of his adversaries, a Jax from another realm starts to pop off, teleporting from behind their enemies for a perfect flank. This Jax is an entirely different Jax, because unlike all the Jaxes that we've seen before, this one carries a real weapon. That's an instant death dance right there. Finally, the Diamond Fiesta that WhyGuy's been longing for. Last game was so intense, so this is a nice change of pace. Already up 2 kills from the Fiesta, WhyGuy unleashes a somewhat cripplingly depressing depression. A cripplingly depressing sight indeed. A word of advice to the guy who commented this: don't rely on these videos, seek professional help if needed. It appears that our protagonist might have chilled too much, putting him a little behind this game. Again, my apologies to the guy who commented about how these videos relieves you of your stress and anxiety. I honestly want to know how you're feeling right now after the catastrophe you just witnessed. But fear not, for the production team just played Hunt or Be Hunted, which can only mean that despite him hinting, our protagonist has no intention of losing this game. And here you all thought the Lord of WhyGuy is just hinting for nothing. But it was all for the sake of him attaining this KDA, the lucky sevens. Legends say that it increases your chance of getting an ad, although not guaranteed to work every time. It was a worthwhile trade-off for WhyGuy.